Good morning again. Where shall we start today? First, it seems that Trump can't go anywhere without ranting and raving and insulting us and making us look foolish. He goes to NATO and has to stand there and belittle reporters and news medias who are even starting to agree with him so they can stay out of trouble, but he still calls them fake news. His little adventure in Iran, I guess, didn't do what he wanted to do. Now we have nobody watching over Iran's nuclear possibilities or their program. But Trump still says we obliterated it. And now, yeah, he discovered a new word, equalization. He says he's invented equalization and obliviation. I mean, these are words that, only Trump could think of. Well, we didn't eliminate or obliviate Iran's nuclear possibilities. We may have delayed him by a month or so. The Middle East is ready to blow up and Trump isn't helping it. And how come nobody ever mentioned that Israel's got nuclear arms? Why are we so worried about Iran when Israel has it? We know how Bibi is. We know Pakistan has it. India has it. There's so many nuclear weapons sitting in the Middle East, and if they don't have them, Russia or somebody will supply them to them, or North Korea. Now we put a silence on Iran. We don't know what's going on there now. They're just going to disappear and do what they want to do, and one of these years or decades we'll find out. My biggest peeve this morning is Republicans in the House and the Senate. And I've been a Republican for 60 years. But I am so sick of hearing this 16 million people that's going to be taken off of Medicaid, which will probably include me. It is ridiculous. These Republicans in the Congress are so afraid of Trump and he'll primary him, they better wake up and get a damn spine and figure things out in the real world. Don't worry about Trump. Trump's one vote. That's all he is one vote. We, the people, vote who we want in. Till we get an election like 2024, which has been proved to have been stolen, admitted by Trump and Elon Musk. But these Republicans, these damn Republicans, and Shelley Moore Capito is one of them, and Jim Justice, and the other Republicans from the state of West Virginia. You think Shelley Moore Capito is going to go against Trump? Seriously? When he has endorsed her fully? He has endorsed her son for whatever he's running for. Capito isn't any more for West Virginia than Putin's for America. And Justice isn't far behind. But all these Republicans better get a backbone. Better not pass this damn bill that's going to cut Medicaid, Medicare, and ACA. Because you don't realize, and you can check this out with the Midas Touch or Brian Colvin or any of them, when ACA, Medicare, Medicaid gets cut, you're going to have a hospital that you thought was so nice and secure and close if you had an emergency is going to be shut down. You may not make it to the hospital then. And what are you going to do when your dad, your mother, your grandmother, your grandfather, your son, your daughter, your brother, your sister dies because of that hospital being shut down? Think about it. Whenever you think Trump is such a great president, you MAGA morons need to wake up. Trump's not doing a thing for you. He got the Venezuelans and all them to vote for him because he was going to take the bad guys out. Well, it turns a bunch of those people that voted for him have now got family that weren't bad people that aren't here anymore. You're letting Trump shred the Constitution. You're letting Trump ruin this country. We don't have an economy. We don't even have a country. You can't mend these tariffs and the trouble that Trump has caused in the world in a day or two, or even a year or two, or a decade. This is permanent, man. These people, Canada is joined with the EU. They don't want to have any dealings with America. They've shut the oil off from Canada. Trump's begging for it, and they're not giving it to him. Watch your gas prices go up. What he did in the Middle East, and why this man is telling Iran to sell oil to Russia or to China cheap does not make sense to me. And if you think the drill, baby drill, is going to solve any problems, it's not going to solve a thing. Because we can't produce or refine our oil. We have the pink oil, not the black oil. And where refineries cannot handle our oil. That's why we've been importing oil for years. We've been shipping oil out for years and decades. Because we need what they got and they need what we got. Wake up. And Trump, how you can support anybody that can't open his mouth without insulting somebody and putting them down, like he said about the handicapped reporter that time. Oh, he doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah. And he put down the disabled vet at that one event. Didn't want to see any more of them around. He calls military suckers and losers. He can't even take time when 4 soldiers are coming back from Lithuania from being killed. He can't even take time from his golf and his dinners to accept the bodies on American soil. He couldn't stand to have the flag flying at half-mast for Jimmy Carter, who Trump couldn't make a pimple on his ass in policy or anything else. He couldn't stand to have that flag at half-mast during his inauguration, which the only reason his inauguration was moved inside was not the weather. It was because nobody was showing up outside. And he couldn't stand not to have a big crowd. Trump is nothing but a reality failed TV star. That is all he is. He didn't build that company. Somebody else invented or designed the Apprentice and then picked him to be on it. He was broke then. The only way he's got any money is he is selling our presidency to anybody that wants to buy it. And you people that support him, stand out there and cheer him on. And oh, he's the greatest orange Jesus that you've ever seen in your life. Just remember, when these kids die, which has been many of them, and when aid was shut down, and people around the world died, farmers didn't have a place to sell their food. Now kids in school may not have lunches or breakfasts. They may not have anything. They may not even have medical care. But remember one thing. You people that voted for Trump, you people that still support Trump, blood is on your hands. The rest of us tried to warn you. I spent 4 years telling people not to vote for him because I listened to him. I watched him. But would anybody listen? No. Joe Biden's incognitive. He can't run this country. Oh, who wants to laugh at Kamala Harris? Well, you got what you wanted. The only thing is the rest of us are suffering from it. But when this bill passes and ACA is cut, remember who's going to pay the bill. Your rates for your insurance will go up. Your employee rates will go up. Because they're going to have to cover somehow these people that don't have insurance or are underinsured now because of Medicaid cut out and the ACA. This could be for two people making $81,000 a year. Could be up in the thousands of dollars your premiums are going to go up. Think about it. But the Republicans better figure out that Trump and his cronies don't get them elected. We do, and we're not happy. And if they pass that bill, I guarantee you there will not be a Republican revoted or reelected in any state, county, or district. And especially not the Congress. Thank you. God bless you, and God bless America.